Hello everybody, today we'll talk about relative clauses. Here is the example, it says defining relative clauses. So defining relative clauses carry essential information because they identify which thing or person we are talking about, and they are used without commas. This is the music which was used at the shop. You see, here is the essential information. Have they found the prisoner who escaped last week? So we can use that. In defining relative clauses, we can use that instead of which or who. It says, this is the music that was used at the shop. The next one, have they found the prisoner that escaped last week? So you see, we can use that instead of which or who. So we can when we can omit who, which, that. Here's the question. It says who, which, or that. Who or which or that can be omitted if they are followed by subject plus verb. So it says, can you pass me the box? I keep in the top drawer. That I or which I. So we omit it. You're not the man I thought you were. Or you can say, you're not the man that I thought you were. How about non-defining relative clauses? Non-defining relative clauses are used between commas and they add extra information which is not necessary to know who or what we are talking about. Here is the examples. The music which I really like was used at the shop. My sister, who I truly admire, is coming for Thanksgiving. So you see, we cannot use that and we cannot omit who or which. In non-defining relative clauses between commas, we cannot use that and we cannot omit who or which. So you see, omission is not possible. So defining versus non-defining relative clauses. Let's talk about it. In a defining relative clause, the information is essential to identify who or what we are talking about. Whereas in non-defining relative clauses, we just add extra information which is not necessary. Let's compare. My brother who lives in Cardiff is much older than me. So it says, I have more than one brother, and the relative clause helps identify which brother I am talking about. You see? My brother who lives in Cardiff is much older than me. I have only one brother, so we don't need the relative clause to know who I am talking about. Well, we have talked about relative clauses for today. Let's stop here, and I hope I'll see you in my next class. Take care.